Hey, welcome back. We're just looking at our really long progress for these feats. Book smarts we should get in this run. Cold fusion, yeah, we'll get that probably sooner than later. 100 days outside, yeah, might be around day 300 we unlock that, maybe. Efficient machine we'll get as long as I can finish the run. Firemaster, we're miles away. We're somewhere around 30 fires out of 1,000. Free runner, probably get that. Snow walker we will get. We'll easily walk 1,000 kilometers. Expert trapper, I'm not in a hurry. This wouldn't be bad to have. Blizzard walker, yeah, that'll take a long time. And yeah, they need to just remove Big Cat Killer from the game. No one can get it, so yeah, they should just remove it. And these are far territories feats. Anyway, we have work to do today. Yeah, we do. Do I have any stinkies on me? We have a lot of work to do today. Should probably eat these pancakes. Am I hungry enough to finish it? Yep, barely. I think I finished reading the book I had in my hand too. But first priority is build the furniture workbench. We gotta get that done. We have the resources for it right there. What was I checking? I can't even remember. It's like, oh, I'm gonna check something when I get in here. No, we're just gonna get all this in my hand. Grab a bottle of water. May have to make some more soon. Grab the woodworking tools. Do we need a standard workbench to do it? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. No? We do not need a workbench to do it. We can do it right here.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
You're fine, Astrid. We have a plan. This is a 4-hour crash. That's it? Just get it done. Beautiful. We'll put that guy right here, against the wall, preferably. Right there. Beautiful. Alright, furniture workbench is done. Take the fur over here. I want to start collecting fur for the next job. Which I'm not going to do that now. We're going to go run for salt mines. I can read this. This is firewood. Alright. Probably should drop some of these sticks too because we'll pick up more and I need room for salt. Too many matches. Let's get rid of some of those. You wouldn't think it, but these matches add up. When you're carrying hundreds of them, it's insane. Yeah, that's fine for now. Let's grab another one.
I wonder if I can drop any of this.
So I'm going to the salt mine. Not sure where the bear is. We'll keep an eye out for him as we progress through here. Little foggy, that's fine. How's everyone's weekend going? It's Sunday, which is bad because that means that the weekend's almost over. And then return returning to the work week is going to happen sooner than later. Oop. Just take a moment to look around and we'll go. Because the bear could be over here too. We don't know where he is. I mean, alternatively, I could do what I did earlier when I was heavy and just use the ice and go safely around it. Probably should do it that way. I might when I come back because I'll be heavy when I'm carrying a bunch of salt. It will depend though, because if it's foggy, the ice might not be safe either if you can't see the wolves before they detect you. But yeah, we should be safe here. I don't see the bear, but he does come over here. I mean, we watched him do it. Not in the last session, maybe the one previous to it. Look at how quickly I move when I'm barely overweight. Yeah, I'm barely over.
Carry much more.
Exactly. Major difference. And I'm only overweight because I grabbed some water, like 2 extra liters of it. Because we're going to need to drink some when we get up here before I start harvesting salt. It's foggy like this, I don't really want to go out there and go to the islands. Well, behind the islands is where the salt veins are out there. If we get the trader tonight, I'll see about trading for a bag of salt. He might not offer it. The trader offers, I think, 10 things at random. I think 1 is a guaranteed food item. 1 is a guaranteed clothing item, and then the other stuff is all pretty much just random. So, I don't know. He might not offer me a salt bag this time. We'll have to see. Could always go back to Pleasant Valley and haul the 10 kilo bag back from there, but I'd rather not. That's really far away. Salt mine should be right up here on my right. Also, during an aurora, you can go on the elevator and go to the lower levels of it, but I do not recommend that unless you're in and out of it real quick, because you can get trapped down there, and then you're stuck down there till the next aurora, which could be fatal if you don't have enough food and water, or fuel to make fires to make water. I might grab the stuff on the way out, or I might leave it. I don't need it right now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
We will need the lamp in here, of course. Heavy hammer. Nice! There's my fishing hammer. Hut hammer. I brought one with me, I believe. So I could probably take one to Mr. Oh, I don't have a pry bar with me. That's problematic. I was expecting to find a pry bar here, because that's usually what you get. Well, it just means I can take one to the fishing hut, take one to Desolation Point, then I don't have to go to Hibernia if I don't want to. I don't know that I care about that, but I'll pick it up. It's used for making gunpowder, so it's not useless. It's just, I'm not going to care about gunpowder until like day 300. Let's see if there's anything else in here. I don't think so. That doesn't. We have a locker I can't open, but that's my fault for not bringing a pry bar. I'll come back to this mine, you know, because the salt respawns after 21 days. Flare. There's a soda there. We'll definitely pick up the coal. You don't get much coal in here. These 2 pieces might be it. We'll be heavy when we leave here. Okay, there's more than 2. Yay, good RNG on that coal. Get a can of soda, always. There's the salt veins that I came in here for. I'll take that. Never gonna argue with an instant fire start. Never. Before we harvest the salt, I want to come up here and see if there's anything. Sometimes you can get some up here. this also leads to the elevator down, where you can go during an aurora, which, said, if you know what you're doing, go for it. But there's just miscellaneous loot down there anyway. There's nothing down there that you need that like will make your run, 100% infallible. It's just miscellaneous loot. So is it worth going down there one time to see it? Sure, absolutely. There's a flashlight here. Why would you want a flashlight? Because it works during the aurora, and it's actually really nice if you're not in an area that's all lit up. Like if you're in a cave like this, oh, it's really nice. It really casts a nice beam. Plus it has a high beam feature, which a high beam will keep an animal from attacking you, but the problem is you can't move while you're using the high beam, so you're just kind of stuck there. Going, okay, what do I do now? Exactly. Only 2 of these. Yeah. Sometimes you get 3, sometimes you get 2.
Really
These are only 2.
Gear.
I know you're heavy. Deal with it. We'll use a sled if we have to. More up here. And more up here. This is not enough for the meat curing box. Not even close. We need 8 kilos. We probably have 3 or 4 when I add up all the salt I have. We will need to go ice fishing soon because I don't think we have a whole lot of lamp oil left here. I have some scattered, like I've got... We're really heavy now, aren't we? Yeah, we are. I have some scattered. I have a jerry can, an ash cannon, and Timberwolf Mountain both that have at least 2.5 liters of oil in them. That's because somebody left his lantern burning while he was crafting his sled, remember? Yeah, that was really smart. That was really, really smart. I don't think the weather is going to get any better.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
You're going to have to deal with it until we get back, Esther. It's the hammer. Don't really want to take the sled on the road, so what we're going to do is probably come out onto the ice. Should be safe. Famous last words, right? The sled takes less condition damage on like snow or ice, but it takes a lot when you use it on a road or train tracks, so we don't want to use it on those if we can help it. I'll just put this in my hand. Bear. I'm not expecting to run into a bear, but it could happen. Oh, I brought the tools with me. That was idiotic. That was where my weight was. I should have, yeah, this should have gone right back on the workbench. Duh. Derp. Oh yeah, where's the hammer? Let's get that in here too. Because it's heavy. Oh, we do have some oil. More than I thought I had. The trader will want some, but he won't take, like, bad oil. Flashlight. We're still really heavy. Like, really heavy. What else did I pick up? Coal. Yeah. Still heavy, but whatever. We'll go with this. Just barely over. Oh, duh. Let's solve that right now. Alright, we're good. But we're going to start getting tired since we're down to half energy, so then we'll go spray and risk again pretty quick. This is going to turn into a blizzard. I know it is. Yep, sure is. Oh well. Still way faster to go on the ice, and I need to be out of blizzards anyway. Here's the good news, we had tailwind from this blizzard, so it's moving us along quickly. The bad news is Timberwolf packs do not take cover in blizzards, so we don't want to run into one right now. Bears take cover, standard wolves take cover, so we don't have to worry about them. Coastal town sites like right here. Looking for the right spot to go up. Well, I don't think I'm quite to it yet. Should be close. Yeah, we're good. Here's the dock. I guess we're not going to go out and check the islands today. No, not today. Take all. That annoys me. Especially, damn it, especially when you're trying to just grab everything out of your sled really quickly. Let's get out of the blizzard for a little bit.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Yeah, your clothes will be soaked. Pretty close. I was gonna go harvest some fur, but I don't think we're doing that now, are we? I could go to the houses across the way. Like, there's two of them right across the road we could go to. We can do that during the blizzard. I don't know. I'm gonna warm up first. Let my clothes dry out a little bit. How much salt do we have in here? So I put nothing in here but salt, so I know how much I have. Okay, not quite 4 kilos. Well, if we get over 8, I'm going to be happy. Oh, yes, we're there. We're there. Now, yeah, that's... I'm reading that right, aren't I? Yes, 8.4. Good, good. I need this blizzard to end. We get the fur, we make the mute curing box, and then I can start hunting wolves. Like, legit hunting them. Alright, so the hammer.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
No, I was dealing with that. Probably take that one to my fishing hut. So we will need to do ice fishing sooner than later. What else do I not want? Oh, I got lamp. I don't want the flashlight right now. I wish I could flip it upright. You know, I can rotate it, but I wish I could like flip it upright so it was like the light end of it was down. It would save space. I'm going to put that up here for now. They're still really heavy. Coal, which will drop a lot of that here. I'll carry like 2 on me. It's not all my weight, but it does add up. Stump remover goes back here. That's what I picked up. I'm like, what the hell else did I pick up out there? Yeah, gunpowder materials go here. Other things you need for gunpowder, you need charcoal, obviously. Did that blizzard end already? If so, that would have been like one of the fastest blizzards I've ever seen. But I don't hear anything. I'm going to guess that blizzard might have ended. Might as well eat this potato before it goes bad. I will be a little surprised if it did. Holy crap, that was the shortest blizzard in history of blizzards. Alright, let's go get some firwood. We'll have to go out to the island and get salt as well. We need to maintain it because it takes 8 kilos of salt to start the meat curing box. And whether I put 1 piece of meat in, 1 kilo of meat in there or 20 kilos of meat, it will use 8 kilos of salt. So I'm not going to put any meat in there until I have a bunch of it. That's why I say, yay, we can start hunting wolves. Legit. I mean, ultimately, I'd like the goal of this session to be to get the meat curing box going, hunt some wolves, and show how that works. It's very possible. Just need a little bit more fur and we can get it built.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I had 1 in there.
Looks like night is coming.
That's 7. You know, it's 3, 7. I need one more fur limb. And I know there is another one around here somewhere. There's one on the other side of the... Yeah, I think that's where I go. There's one on the other side of the road. Well, I'll be coming for you soon enough. You just keep howling. Sounds like a deer. And yeah, you can't put meat in the curing box below 50%. It has to be raw meat, and it can't be below 50%. And raw meat does degrade pretty fast, even outside. Somebody actually did the condition. I read it somewhere. Check condition. It's 20. You know, like for food items. Like you know, like raw meat or whatever, 20 loses 20% per day inside. The bear might be close. I heard something. It's kind of scary. Yeah, he's right there. That's the Misanthrope Island bear. As I mentioned, he comes around here. He's kind of in my way. When are these things not in my way these days? I'm just going to sit here for a minute. It's peaceful and quiet. He does not come over by where I am, so there's no reason for him to come by. So let's just take a moment to take in the majesty of the black bear, the Canadian black bear, as we can't see him now on the other side of these trees. But I'm glad I stopped and listened, because if I'd kept walking, he would have seen me. Right now, he's just looking for something to eat. It looks like. I know you're thinking, when are you going to kill one of those things? Soon. It'll happen. Bear hunting is an art form, in my opinion. One, I have to be a lot better with my bow than I am now, and two, I need the right conditions for it. Like, I need to be actively hunting a bear, not trying to do something else. And, oh, I guess there's a bear, I'll kill it. No, I'm already, overweight due to exhaustion. And due to exhaustion, I wouldn't be able to keep my bow drawn right, but, yep, so he's just wandering along. We're going to let him go about his business. Well, looks like the fog's getting... Well, no, it's light fog, but it's... Should be a fir limb over here. I know I left one. That's a cedar. I think it's on the other side of the cedar. We still have these two houses to pick over clean, too. And that's something that will happen eventually. There's the fir limb, right in front of me. I'm kind of hoping for an aurora tonight, too, so I can meet the trader and get going with him. Hi there. How are you? You're my meat curing box, is what you are. The bear would be long gone by now. Probably up around that way, but you can, if you take the road to Desolation Point, you can walk around the corner right into him. It's happened to me one time. I don't remember if I was fast enough to get a flare pistol in my hand either. It was probably a very unfortunate event for yours truly. It was one of my early runs. I know I was killed by a bear out here. Actually, that bear killed me in one of my first runs. Because I didn't know what to do at that point. I got mauled, so I'm like, what do you think what do you do when after you get mauled? What do you think the right answer is? I tell you what the wrong answer is. The wrong answer is to get up and run away. Yeah. That's the end of you if you do that. Because once you start running, the bear hears you and it re-aggros, and then it charges again, and then you're dead. Game over. So yeah, running is not the right answer, but when you don't know any better. Alright. Sorry, just running Chimera in Raid. Boss takes forever, so I just let it run on my computer while I do nothing. Or while I play the Long Dark. I need to eat something. How about we eat that? Should eat this venison before it goes bad. So we're a little ways away from cooking, level 5. Now the downside to me using the meat curing box is I will not... I will not get cooking experience for turning meat into jerky. Yeah, right, let's take this fur, throw it inside. Had to think about what I was doing there for a minute.
I wonder if I can
I do
drop any of this
apologize for the
here.
distraction. Okay, so about here. We have 1 fur on the ground, and there's 9. There's my 10. Because I believe it's 10. I could be wrong. Want to make a fishing lure too, so I need to fire my pistol at least once. I went way past it. Oh yeah, I did. Right there. Yep, 10 firewood, 8 kilos of salt. And furniture, workbench, and tools. 6-hour job. So we'll do that in the morning. I'm kind of waiting for an aurora, though. I would be really happy if one would ever happen. So yeah, they can't meet with the trader until that happens. He's in the game now. It's been 30 some days. Actually, we are looking at day 34. Yeah, he's in the game. Do I have enough water? Yeah, I probably do. Can we read, or is it too foggy? It's too foggy, yep. If it was clear, we could. Well, this is pointless then. Let's see what... Anything else I want to do? I can't stuff my bedroll if I wanted to. I don't want to prepare this. I want to leave this raw for now. Yep, it's not late enough to go to bed. I want to see if an aurora kicks on. Guess no. No aurora. Just night fog. Night fog, which sucks really hard. So we're just going to drink some water and go to bed. Another reason I like to sleep in this truck for like 4-hour increments, not just because of the cabin fever countering, but what if there's an aurora in the middle of the night? It happens. Sometimes they kick on at like 3 in the morning. And where we're at now, we need an aurora or we can't do anything with the trader, so I'm basically at the mercy of the RNG. It could happen tomorrow, it could happen, 3 weeks from now. Their frequency is very inconsistent. No, I might as well just sleep for another 4 and not care. Because it's like 4 in the morning at that point. Yeah, we're not going to get an aurora that late. Yeah, I didn't think so. Alright, we'll have a drink and we're going to go build the meat curing box. Just to get it done. Because why not? How's this venison? It's still in very good shape. It degrades very slowly out here. I'm really surprised there's not more wolves in town. Yeah. Most of the time, Quonset has wolves everywhere. I actually want them now. Because, yeah, once we get this built, we're going to go wolf hunting. Better check my arrows, like lethal arrows. We have 5. That's enough. Alright, woodworking tools. All my fir wood. We're going to move very slowly. Not as slowly as I thought, by the way. Let's wait till I get the salt. Yeah, I guess I could have just dropped everything and picked it up right there at the bench, but it doesn't matter. Take it all. Let's see if we can even move. Barely. Meat curing box. Let's go 2 hours. Just to kind of keep an eye on our water gauge. We'd probably do another 2 hours. Sounds windy. Finish it. It'll be like 6 p.m. when I'm done, but I might just go out and grab sticks and branches. I don't think we go wolf hunting today because let's see here. This I'll just put back here against the wall. And then I'll leave room in between it so I could put salt bags there if I
I'm not
want
going to
to.
be able to carry this load for much longer.
Alright. It has 10 kilos of salt in it, even though I only had 8. Explain that. Yeah, you magically get 2 kilos of salt. Alright. Yeah, alright. I'm not going to argue with the game at all. Do I have any left over, or did it use it all? Yeah, I have some left. Because whether I put one piece of meat in there or 20, because you can put up to 20 kilos in there, it will use all the same amount of salt. So we don't want to throw meat in there till we have a lot of it. Yeah, we need to do a fire and make some water. That has to happen. So I think what I'm going to do with the time remaining on the day, which isn't much, is collect a lot of sticks. I mean a lot of sticks. And eat some venison. And if I happen to see wolves while I'm doing this, I mean, I doubt I will because there don't seem to be any around Quonset at all right now, I will kill them. And happily harvest the meat.
And this pack is getting kind of heavy.
I'd have to go a little ways out to get limbs, so I'm just going to go with sticks for now. Get enough sticks, they'll do what you need them to do, for sure. And I'm not using the axe on these, it's wasteful. So I'm debating whether I go for the salt on the other 2 islands tomorrow, or I just go looking for wolves, or whether I go beachcombing. I need to do that too to improve my arrow supply. Yeah, there's a lot of things that I can do right now. A hell of a lot of things I can do. Or I can go to Desolation Point and make some more arrowheads, but I don't feel I need those yet. If I start losing arrows when we do wolf hunt, and I start losing them, as in they run off and go all the way across the map and I can't, then I'll go to Desolation Point and we'll go make up a bunch of arrowheads. Especially if that happens before I find a bunch of arrows for beachcombing. We could break these down for a lot of wood. If I need them, I'll break them down, but I don't know that I'm gonna, really. There are a lot of sticks and branches around here. One time I just ran through this area, just right around the town, collecting every stick. And I'm talking this side, that side of town, and the other side. I had I had 90 sticks. So there are plenty of sticks. Depends on how many I've picked up that haven't respawned yet, because the respawn timer, I believe, is 4 days on Stalker. It might be 5 for sticks and limbs. Yeah, we're going to want to make some water sooner than later, because I don't really want to be... Oh, crap, I'm running low on water. We have a buck there. I might want to... Oh, 2 bucks. Let's see if we can kill one.
It's getting dark out here. I'll look for shelter.
You know how terrible my aim is. If I could get both of them, that'd be great. But I have a feeling I'm not even going to get one. Venison is about 50-50 to put in the meat curing box, so I wouldn't even put that in there. I would cook them. I have the right arrows selected. I just had to make sure of that. Could get the rifle, and rifle hunt them, which we could, but I prefer to use that for moose only. same time, I'd kind of rather save my arrows for the bears, or for the wolves. Yeah, we just scared that one. We scared them both. Never mind. Alright, I'm not going to worry about it. I don't need the deer. I will need another deer hide to eventually repair my sled, but I don't need it right now. When did I walk through here? Those are my footprints. Those are definitely human footprints. I'll leave the deer alone for now. Probably should kill them, though. It would be to my benefit to do so. And normally there's wolves all over this area. I'm surprised. There's a limb you could take, a couple of them. I try not to take them, though. It just takes so much time to break up. I mean, yeah, it's 3 hours of fire. But do I really need that much time? I'm going to get plenty of it from the sticks. Nice night so far. I need to be careful.
This much gear.
Yeah, because the bear can walk up this way by where the deer are right now. It's unlikely because the deer would have spooked and ran. I have looted this house, right? I believe I have. That's about, what, 7:30? I'm still kind of hoping we get a moose spawn over here. It could happen. It's not guaranteed, but it could happen. Yeah, I don't know if I checked that house or not. I think I did. I checked the houses right here, but I know I didn't go to the one up on the hill or the two across the street yet. It's not a high priority. I don't need cloth right now. Could get water from them, I suppose. But, oh yeah, it's a really pretty night. Good night to make some water. Yeah, there's no wind either. Alright, let's have a look at our stick situation. $88 sticks. I wasn't kidding you guys when I said you can get like 90 just walking around here. If I went to the front, I'd probably be close to 100. Yeah. But now it'll be a few days before I can walk around out here and pick up sticks again. Torches. Yeah, I got a few. Torch would be great. I mean, they're only 7 minutes each on burn time, but multiply that by 88. We have plenty of time. There's like 2 hours and I'm still sitting on 70. See where I'm going with that? We have plenty of time. Alright, let's do water here. I might do some porridge in this one. Nah, I gotta do water. Because porridge takes water, so we need to make sure that we have a fair amount of water going. We could do some more pancakes up too. Where's my lowest one? 150. Looking for lowest condition flour. 90. 16. We're using that one up. And I have bad oats too. 45. 62.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I don't want to do too much up because, you know, you don't want to do it. I don't want to cook more food than I can eat in like 2 days. Because then it would just go bad. Really, 1 minute? Really? 1 minute? You're gonna do me like that? Pancakes. Oh, I need stuff. Do I hear the aurora? Yes! We wait till it's full swing, then we're going inside. Actually, maybe I cook up a porridge. I don't have cooking oil, so like in my hands, so I can't do pancakes right now. I think we cook up a porridge once the lights kick on, which now we can go. Put a couple sticks on that. Hurry up. Okay. So, trader radio. Oh, I can't run. I got too many sticks.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yep, he's there. Awesome. So now I can kind of... Let's get this going. Yes. Excellent.
What? What the hell? Someone there? Hey, hello? Radio check. Go ahead. You better say something or getting this damn thing fixed was all a waste of time. Come in. I say again, come in. Well, I'm just a fella on the radio for now. Been on my own. The lights, they fried everything. Or haven't you noticed, What, you been living in a hole in the ground out there? You're on the island, right? I haven't come across any. Well, until now. It's taken a long time, a damn long time to get this contraption working. The radio, I mean. But your radio seems to work just fine. Still there? Hello?
One thing should point out, while you're on the radio with the trader, time stops in the game. So, yeah, my water's not going to boil over, I'm not going to starve to death, etc.
Things are getting a little thin out here in the dark. I've got some stuff to trade. Not much, mind you, but maybe you have some interest. Maybe we can work out a deal. If you can keep your word, that is. Trust don't come so easy no more. Not since the lights showed up. But there's you, there's me, and there's the ice. Well, speak up. There's a place, a little island off Coastal Highway. A dock, an old storage box of mine. We can use that to trade. You keep your distance, and I'll do the same. Got it?
Alright. We should go through the conversations with him because it reduces his trust. Or, no, it increases his trust of the player. And eventually we want to get his trust level high enough so I can get his really good stuff.
Huh. We're really out on the edge of it all, ain't we? Some people do well with it. Others go a little crazy. Still others go out in the world looking for crazy. Maybe that's you. Just a survivor. Like you, I guess. But I think you might not be from around here. You sound a bit different. Like those folks who wandered into town last week. No, that's wrong. It was a long time ago, wasn't it? I know the coastal regions best, but I've been around most of the island. Everyone's gone, as best I can tell. Something big happened. Historical like, I guess. One for the books, my brother used to say. Well, most folks try and avoid them. Look, I try to keep an even keel and an open mind. But I can't stand a backstabber or a liar. Everyone gets a name, right? I had a name. Um, Sutherland. Yeah, that's it. Sutherland. Whew. I need to wake up. Loopy tonight. What was it you said? An old system. Meant to keep folks connected. Whatever that means. I never had much use for them. Even out at sea. Just throw me overboard. That's how I... This one time... Lost it again. Never mind. I have my ways, even from my boat. Stuff's just floating out here. Containers, even some empty, drifting ships. Just gotta find it first. Yeah, I don't walk too good at all anymore, thanks to this driftwood I call my leg. But out here on my boat, I do just fine.
Yeah, when we actually finish a trade and call him to tell him it's done, we'll be able to see his boat off the coast. It'll be something to see when we complete something.
World's a cold place. Trust comes slowly. You keep your word, I'll keep mine. Don't know what it was like for you before, but that's how I deal. Straight up. Too much for you? I had to get to sea as soon as the lights showed up. Or a bit after. There was a storm and I couldn't get offshore. Can't really tell you why. Oh, but what's it to you anyhow? What are they saying, the others? Who ain't alone in this life? Hmm? Suits me fine. I'm still breathing. That's good enough for me. We all get to tell our own stories, right? This is mine.
What's really cool is we can see There's light coming in the window from the fire. My fire is right outside that wall there.
This
All right,
is
let's
all I
look.
found.
Okay, well, we don't really need this. A pair of mucklucks wouldn't be bad. That's easy to do. Flour, nice. Give me a reason to go fishing. But he wants raw fish. Salt, yes, we're getting salt. Fire starting book, we'll get this. That's Ptarmigan Downs, but whatever, it's worth it. I need fire starting books. We'll get salts, at least one bag of that. So we're going to need a lot of meat, like 6 kilos of meat, so I'll fish for it. Because yep, yep. 6 kilos of fish meat is extremely easy to get if I can craft a lure. I don't need any ammo right now, but he does offer both ammo. Don't need flour. Don't really need mucklucks. I have a pair, but best boots in the game. MRE is very expensive. We're not getting that. Yeah, I think we double this order. We'll double the salt order, get 2 bags of it. I don't know what the limit is of how many you can... Oh, wolfskin pants. Yes, yes, we're getting that. I want these so badly. These will replace my snow pants. So yeah, we'll go with all this. This is a lot of stuff though. This is 9 kilos of raw meat, 6 ptarmigan downs. I can spare that. It's worth it for a fire starting book. Let's see, 4 liters of water, 3 liters of lamp oil, so we will have to cook. We'll have to fish and cook the fish. 1 car battery and a cloth. This is not bad. It will take me a while to gather all that stuff, though.
Right. See you on the other side.
All right. But yeah, his list is pretty random, but I think the wolfskin pants are offered right away. Turn on some tunes. And we'll check Bar Quincy's computer. Let's see. Tanker truck finally made it down from a island. Wasn't a regular driver. Some guy that drafted their job at the refinery. Sounds like he couldn't say when the next trip down would be. Seems we don't get too many passing through these days. Bothers me more that the refinery is having trouble filling their orders. I can't imagine propane and heating oil are in good shape, and they can't even ship out their gasoline in time. Even notice more electric cars. Well, yeah. And Desolation Point, there's a whale processing plant which they use to make kerosene, I imagine. All right. Wouldn't mind killing some Aurora wolves if I saw them.
Barely walk with this much gear.
So yeah, this hasn't even moved. Yeah, the only time that's passed is the time it took me to travel. Because, yep, we were paused while we talked to the trader. So we have a lot of work to do for him. We can see what we need here.
I'd eat snow if the hypothermia wouldn't kill me.
See, I'm going to make a lot of water. It's already midnight, but I don't care. We'll drink this one. So, you know, let's just keep it. I might do up some, I'm not going to do pancakes, so I'll drop the flour. Yeah, I'm not going to do it yet. I'll drop everything right here. But I might do some oats up. I do have one that I can eat. There's a wolf around me, I think. Really? You want some of this? I'll happily murder you right now. Where you at? Where's the Aurora Wolf? See ya. He couldn't charge because the fire was to my back. Yep. Easy kill. Very easy. How long is this going to take to get? 14 minutes? 22 minutes. Get it. Oh, there's another Aurora Wolf. I might be in trouble. I might be in trouble. If he sees me, I'm screwed. Where is the other one? My meat curing box needs some more stuff. He's close, but I can't see him. There's one up there, but he's way up there. My water might be done, by the way. I should go check it. Yep, it's done. Whoops, didn't mean to change weapons. Oh, no! Hey, let's throw our good torches on there. I got it back. Thought it was on my sticks, but I'm an idiot. It's useless. Wow. Where's the other Aurora Wolf? Well, I guess I'll just bring him to me. I'm gonna bring him to me. Here, Wolf. They're up there. See that? They're way up there. Do I need to get the guts too to get you guys to smell me and come down here? I think I might. Come get me. Let's check our fire time. There's one right there. There's one. He got scared off by something, though. I think it might have been the lights. I got tons of stinkies. I'm trying to lure him in. Doopy-doo. Yeah, I think what happened is he ran into that light when it flashed and it scared him. I got one close right there. Scared by the light, though. It's creepy how their eyes glow during the aurora, by the way. Alright, let's do this on my... Let's try something different. They won't come close because of the lights. They scare them too much. I know you're close. I'm gonna take the hide while they're playing around. I'm too tired to hunt now anyway. Ooh, carcass harvesting 3. We are now skilled. Give me the guts. Yeah. They unless they come in a certain way, they won't approach because the lights scare them off. And, you know, that's fine. It would just be better if they would approach and then I can just shoot them. Wolf hide goes over here. I don't know how many I need for the deerskin or the wolfskin pants. It's either 3 or 4 hides. I think I'll leave that wolf meat there. Aurora ended. Oh no, it didn't. It's just snow. Where is he? I heard a bark. Come get me. Dead ahead. Ah. Yeah, the aurora did end. So, yeah. What? Oh, damn it, I didn't mean to fire my arrow. That's pretty worthless.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
They can't approach with the fire to my back, though. I might just actually use a revolver and just pick shots on them. Let's take our water. I'm gonna sleep for a little while. Put the bow away. Yeah, of course, I'm carrying my oats. 9 liters of water. I can haul a bunch of that out there. We need to sleep. For a lot longer than that, but, you know. Kind of up the whole night. Blizzard, cool. It might actually be cold. Oh no, it ended. So we had a blizzard through the night and I didn't get cold. Yeah, I don't care. I do not care. Oh. So we're going to be eating fish probably for a couple days for two reasons. One, he needs lamp oil. He also needs raw fish. But for two, yeah, I need to start getting vitamin C going. I've been eating meat and other things that do not have vitamin C for quite some time now. Meat and porridge. Porridge has no vitamin. Pancakes, no vitamin C. I lost 2 condition in my inventory overnight. So, here's the plan. Let's go in here and get... I need to make a fishing lure.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Do I have a shell casing? I hope I do. Yes, I do. Perfect. Need a piece of scrap metal. I think it's just one. Yep. Takes a half hour, but whatever. Need at least one lure. I'll probably lose it right away. Hammer. Check its condition. 79, 78, whatever. I have 3. I'll probably find some. I'm going fishing. What we will probably also do is drop water. How much do we need? Two, only 4. He only needs 4 liters of water from me. So we'll take care of that. And the ptarmigan downs, I'll knock that out right now. And next what we'll do
Wonder if I
is
can
we'll
drop
cover...
any of this gear.
I don't think I have any fur left in there, do I? No. I will need to... Oh, I left my cooking utensils out here. That was a mistake. Yeah, that was a pretty crappy, pretty dumb mistake. This is in case I get stuck in the fishing hut. If a blizzard were to come up, we want wood in the fishing hut. It has happened where I've gotten stuck in an ice fishing hut due to a blizzard and I didn't have any wood. And life sucked. I barely got out of that because, you know, I was dehydrating, I was hungry. Well, I mean, yeah, couldn't cook the fish because, why? Oh, and you're instant charging because you're a POS. Now you done make me mad. So not only did wolves move in here, oh, another one, instant charging. What is this garbage? 2 wolves just instant charging. There were no frickin' wolves here,
Right.
and now I've got 2 right there. Shits. Ah, that put an end to my plans for the day, didn't it? Piss me off. I'll be fine though. It's just infuriating when everything's all good and then all of a sudden, bam, 2 just appear from out of nowhere and dumb screw you up. Didn't hear them, nothing. They were just magically charging. Infuriating. Okay. I'm good. Annoyed, but good. We'll check our damage here before we go. That didn't take too much. Something got messed up. Just the snow pants. Those wolves are both going to die. I used my knife on purpose because it bleeds them faster. but it's going to take time. So I'm not going to worry about them right now. I get ambushed again, I'm going to be very unhappy, because that will do too much damage. But yeah, there's one sitting right here. I mean, what a dick move, honestly. And then where the hell did the other one come from? He was just mysteriously charging me from the left. Yeah, okay. Timberwolf pack there. That might be a dead wolf out there. No, it's not. It's still moving. Yeah, okay. Well, that's what the Long Dark does to you. Every once in a while, you just get surprised by some random nonsense. And, yeah, you always got to be ready for it. So I've just very quickly dealt with my issues. Quickly bandaged, disinfected the wound, and popped a birch tea. Which doubles your health regeneration as long as you're positive on all 4 of your gauges. So it was annoying, but we're through it. Well, the bear's right in front of me. I could not survive a mauling from a bear right now. Too low health. But look at where this fishing hut faces. You're going to see why I'm able to hunt this bear from it. The fishing hut faces the bear's cave, more or less. I mean, it's walked past that point now, so I couldn't shoot it from, from it at this point. Those wolves, I don't know where they ran off to. I probably won't find them. But right here, yeah, see, it faces him, so I can, shoot it pretty easily. Now, we have, oh, there's a cedar. I would rather it be a fir. Bullet's cool. Because fir is used to repair the hammer, so I have to bring some fir out here. We'll leave the heavy hammer right here.
This stuff will come in handy.
Line is cool. That's bait, so that's cool. I'll show how I do that in a second. I think you need to be on the fishing menu to do it. Yes. So, we're not going to fish just yet. I need to drop this water off first because of weight issues. I just drop them all, screw it. I'll get more. So the bear's there. I'm going this way. We're almost back up to 50% health. Almost. Reminds me, I might need to go find some more birch bark. I can get some in Ravine, like, quite a bit. I don't know that there's a whole lot of birch bark here. I probably have to bring up the map and look, honestly, because I really don't know. Where are my log bark maps? There they are. Is there birch bark anywhere on this map? Maybe in the upper right, kind of by possible. By the acorns, maybe. I didn't see any. But I'm just looking at one side of the map. Maybe by the Bear Creek campground area. Wow, no birch bark. Weather changed too, the sun went away. So yeah, I'm not going to get any birch here. that's kind of problematic. Unless I find a beachcombing. There's a dead person over there. Yeah, wolf ambushes are one of the worst things in the game. Awful. It's like just all of a sudden you're being destroyed. Should I have gone, say, more safe and down the road, up the road a little bit? Probably. There's something out there. It looks like wood. Well, if it's fir wood, it'll make me happy. But I'll take it, whatever it is. There's something out there, too. Is that one of the wolves? It might be. If so, I'll grab the meat off it. I'll grab everything off it. So, we'll put the ptarmigan downs in. And we'll put the water in. Next trade. Put this water in. Yeah, so you can scroll through them. So we don't want to hit the ready trade button until all three of these are fulfilled. It looks like it looks like a wolf carcass. Ravaged, so this came up beachcombing. Don't think I care about that. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Where is the bear? Way over there. Good. I'm going for the flare pistol backpack. Might grab the salt while I'm here too. Yeah, I'll be heavy, but it doesn't matter. Use this opportunity also to look along the coast, see if there's anything of value over there. I might beachcomb today, fish tomorrow. I'm already back here, so I guess it makes sense to do that. Could look for crows too to try and find the two wolves that I put my knife into, but I'm not optimistic I'll even find them. Might be one right there. Right there. I'll check it when I go back, I think. The backpack's not here. Yep, no flare pistol. Normally there'd be a backpack right here. Well, it's a guaranteed flare pistol if it's there, but it's not here. Alright, never mind. Do I need another flare pistol? No, I don't. Let's see what we can find out here. We're gonna get the salt while we're here, before the bear paths back this way. Salt vein's right in front of me. It's not a very large one, but you know, every little bit helps. I am trading for 20 kilos of it, but still. That's going to take a while to put that trade together. The birch tea hasn't worn off yet, that's cool. How much time do I have left on that? Oh, like 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, literally 5 minutes. It'll wear off while I'm harvesting this. Small vein, but there's a lot of salt in it. Late in the day, is it? Not really. Kind of late, but not really too bad. could have brought the cloth with me too. I didn't think about that. Oh well. And my footprints are still here. That's how you know it's kind of a calm day. We'll leave the wolf, ravaged wolf carcass. We don't care about that. I could get a tiny amount of meat from it, but really don't want to carry stinkies around right now. Not when I'm at 50% health. Well, let's see what's out here. Yeah, I mean, we might as well beachcomb. We're out here. We can fish tomorrow. Since beachcombing will take the whole day. Looks like a suitcase. Can I get it? Yep.
I'll take it.
Random cloth, random cloth. Yeah, I'll grab it for now. Probably the first things I'll drop if I need to cut weight. It is cloth, though, so it's not useless. Yeah, we're back up to about 50%. Health recovery is slow during the day, as long as you have all your gauges in the white, you regain 1 per health per hour. 2 per hour if you drink a birch tea. Until, oh, is that a fur piece of fur? Yes, thank you. Please, thank you. We need that to repair our hammer, I believe. I believe so. Might be more than 1 piece, but looks like another carcass. Okay, I don't really care for carcasses right about now. Or is that a human corpse? If it's a human corpse, we could get an item off of value. But if it's another wolf carcass, I'm going to be a little annoyed and keep moving. Yeah, that's a person. There's some items over there too. It depends. This is pretty close. Yeah, I don't know that I can get to that. Some items you just cannot get because they're, due to RNG, they'll wash right up into the weak ice. So yeah, we're not getting that. This is glitched out, but oh, there's fish. Ruined fish can still be cooked. Yeah, there's supposed to be a boat here. But the game didn't spawn it right.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
So we'll come up to about here and drop them. Because those fish are really heavy. What we'll do on our way back, ruined fish we can still put in the sled and they will not despawn. Any other ruined food will despawn the moment you put it in a container, but ruined fish will not. And the reason why is because you get oil from them. Anytime you can get something from a ruined item, the game will not despawn it when you put it in a container, because you can still get something of value from it. That's actually that's good game design right there. Like, oh yeah, the player can still get something from this. Flare shell was a nice find. Is that fur? If so, I'll be okay with that. Cedar, but I'll take it anyway. We can burn that. Painkillers. Shell casing. Yeah. That's what I was saying. You can find shell casings, but not actual ammunition. Just the casings for it. I don't know if you can find stump removal, though. Maybe. I think you can find pretty much everything and anything that can be used to... I'll get the salt on the way back. I think you can find everything and anything that can be used to manufacture ammunition. You just can't find ammunition. Hello, crow feathers. I checked him already? Yep, okay, so... Human corpses are what I call feather farms. You can just go back to them days later and get some more crow feathers. Looks like another corpse washed up, or a carcass. If it's a carcass, I won't care. If it's a corpse, I might. If I can even get to it. It'll determine where it is on the... based on where it is on the ice, I may not even be able to look at it. It's a person. We have a pie left, right? Yeah, let's eat that. There's a 0.1% chance of food poisoning. Glad I didn't get it. Just wanted to keep my energy up. It's a deer carcass. Yeah, we'll eat that. I would like the hide, but I don't think I can get it without falling in. I don't think it's possible. Because, yep, impossible. Can't get it. Yeah, it just depends on where they wash up. Some items wash up further off of the weak ice, and others especially things that you have to interact with, tend to stay on the weak ice. So a lot of times I don't care about carcasses, because it's like you can't get anything off them anyway. If you try, you just fall through the ice and get hypothermia. What's that? Looks like a cattail head. Yeah, I'll take it. I'm still using tinder. I'm still looking for, like, arrows. That'd be great to find some arrows, just to get those stocked up. But we'll take firewood and be good with that, too. It's all useful. Yeah, I don't think I've had any arrows yet. I think I might have found a broken arrow the first time we came out here, but I haven't found any intact yet. Those leather shoes I'm gonna leave there. They take a long time. I may need the leather. Let's just grab them. My boots are repaired with leather, so yeah, better to have it than to not have it. Is that a boat overturned over there? That could bode well for me. No, it looks like a container. Yeah, like a chest. Can we get to it? It's probably on weak ice. Now we're good. Those are nice. Yeah, it's more cloth. We still have to make rabbit skin mitts too. I've been putting that off for too long. Like the good mittens. I have plenty of rabbit pelts to do it, with extras to repair it. Crap. I can't run, so if I see that exclamation come up, we just have to move. Can I get at this stuff? I think so, if I stay over here.
Barely walked with this much gear.
Ah, but you need this gear. Let's see what else is over here. We're at the very, like, far bottom left edge of the map now. A piece of wood. And what is this way out here? Do I want it? Looks like a backpack. I should be able to get it if I stay over here like this. Maybe. Crap. Crap. Seriously? Get off the bad ice. What the hell? Never mind, we're not getting that. It's like I'm backing up, and it's like, yep, we're still on weak ice. Still on weak ice. Oh, we're not getting that. Whatever. Okay, this is going to take too long. I hit the wrong button again, because I do that all the time. Why didn't I leave that? I'm an idiot. Okay. Yeah, and why is the woodworking tools with me? I'm an idiot. I'm wondering why I'm so frickin' heavy all the time. Well, first of all, I'm carrying this around. It's like 2 kilos. Put your pots in there, put your hacksaw in there. Just whatever you don't need. There, let's go. Nice thing about using the sled too is I can't go over weak ice with it. I'll just stop moving when I come up to weak ice. Because it's like, for some reason, when you have the sled deployed, you have like a sixth sense that says, nope, you can't walk on that. I'm kind of debating how I want to get the salt. I don't think I can take the sled around the backside of this island. I might actually just leave that salt for now. Those timber wolves, that one is a little closer than I'd like it to be. But we'll see what happens. Oh good, sprain risk. We love seeing that pop up, don't we? We have to do a lot of fishing. I think, yeah, I need 6 kilos of raw meat, but that's not many fish. As long as I catch bigger than, like, you know, as long as I don't catch tiny fish. That's average fish is like, 2 kilos. That's average. So yeah, it's not many. When you ask for raw animal or fish meat, I prefer to give fish because it's so much easier to get. Unless I just killed a bear or something. Up here we have ruined fish, which I can't give him. Anything I put in the trade drop box must be 50% condition or above, or he won't take it. Which makes sense. Why would he want crappy items? Because anything I get from the trader is always 100% condition, which is kind of frickin' powerful. Granted, you have to like trade a lot of stuff to get something. It's gonna be 100%. So you can get 100% like cooking ingredients from it. But I don't know if you can get carrots and potatoes from it. That's kind of important. Because they're needed for some of the advanced recipes, and they go bad way too fast, like long before the players have the cooking skill to even cook that particular dish, or before you find the recipes to do it. It's a nice day though. So it was a good day better day for beach combing than it was for fishing. So I can fish on a crappy day, but I can't come out here and do this on a crappy day. Up here I should have left a bunch of fish. Yep, I'm headed right for him. I think. Where the hell did I leave those fish? Or are they up here? Where are the fish? I left them here somewhere. Drop those fish. Was it up further? I could have swore it was by this island. Okay, yeah, I just couldn't see them for some reason. As they blend in pretty well with the ice. Yeah, okay. My fault.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Guess what? They don't despawn. Exactly. Which is awesome.
Yeah.
Because I can cook them up for oil. And eat them too. But 50% they have a chance to poison me. Because they're ruined, so they'll cook up to 50%. So I could get sick from eating them, but I won't eat them until I'm back at the garage. We're going to need a lot of lamp oil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go fishing, take all the fish back, and just start piles of them. You want to go around the island this way. Still haven't looted that house up there either. There's probably good stuff in there. You can get cooking utensils, you can get flour, you know, like decent clothes. There used to be a guaranteed rifle in that house, I think. We need to be mindful of the bear. He doesn't come over here unless he smells me. Like, yeah, he was over here when I was walking with my deer meat back because he smelled me. But normally he doesn't come over here, not this far. But if he's in his cave, we want to kind of head this direction. I think he's over there to the right. Yeah, that looks like him. On the right side of my screen, about to go off it. Yep. I still gotta loot the fishing huts. The fishing hut behind, which would be behind my player character right now, could have the DLC rifle in it. Which it'll probably be in 21% conditions. It's been outside forever. Which, yeah, rifles, they don't go ruined if they sit outside, but they're at 21 is the minimum condition they can be. But I believe they go ruined. That might be that might be a wolf carcass up there. No, it's a deer. Because I'm like, oh yeah, that's one there. I'm thinking that's a wolf carcass. No, that's a deer. But what I was looking at wasn't moving, so might have been a deer grazing, but they usually don't sit still for that long. You see, he's only going to sit there for about 10 seconds. He's going to run because I'm going to scare him, but or her, that's a doe. Somehow it hasn't detected me yet, but if I had my bow in my hand, oh yeah, it would have detected me a long time ago. Probably up to maybe 55% health now. I would appreciate it if there wasn't another damned wolf ambush up here. Oh, one might be dead right in front of me. No, that's a rock. See, this is dangerous because the bear could be pathing through here. Until we get rid of the misanthrope bear, yeah. That's risky doing that. Because what if the bear is coming around the rock right now? Deer? Okay. I might go deer hunting. Could definitely use another deer hide. Right. Let's take these out
I'm not sure I can
first.
carry much more.
See how they don't despawn? We'll start a stack of fish. Doesn't matter if they're ruined. I don't care. Alright. Hammer was supposed to go in the fishing hut, but like an idiot, I brought it with me because I'm an idiot. Moving on. Let's get these out of my inventory now. All the wood I picked up, I'll take to the fishing hut. Because what if I get stuck in there? Yeah, that took the whole day. So what I'm going to do is probably build another fire. Make some tea. So I don't think I have any birch bark. Not anymore, no. That is a problem. Should have some sticks outside, though. Could cook the fish up, too. But I'll leave them there until I have the fire going. We'll harvest that. Where's the other one I threw way over here? Actually, that didn't go as far as I thought. These two didn't go as far as I
I'm not
thought.
going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
Yeah, we'll take the sticks from them. No reason to leave my base all cluttered. I'll just take the sticks from them. And the wolf meat, I guess I'll leave there. It's going to go bad if I don't do something with it. But I want to find more. See if I could find those two that I ran through with my little hunting knife. Then it would probably be worth throwing the meat in the meat curing box. But if just one wolf, not worth it. That was a small wolf too. It was only like 3 kilos of meat. Wolves vary between 3 and 5. Well, 3 and about 4.5, I want to say. I got extra clothes I gotta get rid of. That's annoying. Let's go do that. Just extra crap weighing me down. We're already stupid. Yeah, we're stupid heavy. Awesome. Get me to the locker. It's not even that dark, but I still can't see in here. That's awesome. I'll be right back.
Man, this pack is getting kind of heavy. That guy who drank his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
Door. But we don't want to be up too late or we'll lose health to exhaustion. And we don't want to lose health right now.
wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We're working on it. We're actually getting a little bit of weight back. The torch is 0.3, a stick is 0.15. So we're having the weight with every bad torch we harvest. Let's use a stick.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
To be honest, the RNG of me not finding a fire starting
Perfect.
book at all, a little annoying. But that is why I'm trading for one. It's like, yep, gotta happen. Right. Yeah, just do one. I need a tea. Or two. Lowest condition, 84. Well, stumble on that thing. I wish I could remove that, but I can't. No. Don't have base management options outside.
I barely walk with this much gear.
I know, we gotta cook them. Salmon, that's the big one. That'll take a little time. Smallmouth bass are pretty good too. Yep, 84 looks like the winner. I don't want to burn the big wood. I could burn the cedar, but the fur is going to the fishing hut. And it'd probably be better if I took the cedar to it as well. For lamp oil, what do we have? Oh, I'm carrying salt. Probably should have dropped that off. I got a bunch in varying conditions.
You need to rest soon.
So might as well fill it. We'll get a lot more. Where's my storm lantern? Yeah, it'll take all my oil to fill this.
All I can think about is food.
You're gonna eat in a minute. Well, in about 18 minutes. $1,400 calories. You can get sick from it though. This is moldy. But look at that oil. 0.13.
This pack
Yeah,
is
salmon.
too heavy to carry.
Salmon are the good ones for oil. .5. Oh, that's a big fish. That's gonna take a while. How much time do we have left? I might as well do water up while that's going. Yeah, that's a big fish. That's gonna take a minute. Beautiful night. I don't want to stay up too late though, because yeah, exhaustion. Just kind of doing what I need to do. Hope that doesn't blow out. It didn't. .11. Let's get a torch from this. Good torch. I hate this damn thing. I stumble on it like every time. We sleep indoors tonight. For two reasons. One, we're losing condition. You know, we've lost condition, so we need a straight through the night sleep. The fish might make me
I'm
sick,
not gonna be able to carry this load
so I'm
for
going to
much
drop
longer.
them outside, I think, tomorrow. Because, yeah, in the morning, they'll be pretty low condition. That now they're safe to eat, but they might be, yeah, they might make me sick in the morning. I'm going to eat what I can of this. I won't finish it. I actually ate the whole fish. Yeah, okay, cool. But yeah, vitamin C. Hoorah. So next, we're going to drink an herbal tea. That gives you 6 hours of improved healing. So we'll sleep 6 hours. And we wake up and go, oh, look, we're almost fully healed, but let's drink another one. Should be full health when I wake up. Easy peasy. Yeah, that I'm going to throw outside. I'm probably going to eat that for a while. We look at our lamp oil. Yeah. I have almost a third of a full lantern right there, just from 3 fish. And I can give it to the trader because it's high enough condition. What else do I not want to take with me? Yeah, we're going to drop the fish outside, obviously. I think everything else is going with. Yeah, everything else is good to go with. Can grab the cloth too, but I don't want to run up there. And then like, oh, hey, wait a minute, I was going to come back down here. How much water do we have? Enough. Probably make some more. Once the wood respawns out here, I'll probably make some more water.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Throw the fish there. Blizzard conditions. Looks like we're going to get one. There's the bear. Oh no, that's a deer. See, why I come up here instead of walk around is because what if the bear? And that's what got me ambushed by wolves. So is it's a lose-lose, I guess. But those wolves just mysteriously migrated over here after the last aurora. Timber wolves are over there. They may migrate to the backside too. They do that sometimes, and that's annoying. I'd prefer them to stay right where they're at. Sometimes they're over there too, kind of by that fishing hut. I thought I heard a wolf, but no, that was actually a deer. Bear's right in front of me. Looks like he just came out of his cave again. Yeah, they don't wake up till like 8 in the morning, I think, which, when it'd be about 7 something. Ice fishing day. Might end really quickly if I break all my lines. Yeah. Well, then what we'll have to do is go to get some scrap metal and create some more fish hooks. And we'll have to take some of our guts and turn them into fishing line. Fishing tackle is easy enough to make. Fishing lures are take a little bit more effort. You can catch them without lures, but then you catch smaller fish. So I prefer to use a lure. If I lose it though, then I'll just go without. We're not cold, so yeah, duh. I mean, that's a no-brainer. Okay. Let's see. Oh, you can craft tackle from here? Do I not have the sardines on me? I don't think I do. If it snaps on the first catch, I'm going to be mad. Okay, that's... Yes, trout small. Yeah. Those aren't the exciting fish. On the second one. Are you effing kidding me? So I'm not going to bother making lures for a while, because I'm just going to lose them until we get better at fishing. The fact that we lost, it's awful. It's like a 10% chance of that happening. So we'll just get the small trout and call it good. Although trout are awful for... Really? Wow, the RNG's really kicking me while I'm down today. Wow. I might lose all of my... This rate, we're going to lose all my frickin' lures. Or all my tackle. I think we're only level 1 fishing, though. Oh, we're level 2, so, yeah. Yeah, 8% chance of my line breaking, and I got screwed on the second catch. And then the third one. So it's like, wow. Love you too, RNG. Love you too, you're great. Alright. Sometimes it doesn't like me. Oh, there's a coho salmon. Very good, very good. Alright, it's paying me back for breaking all my lines. And I just lost my last line. So I guess we're done. For now. Yeah, hammer is repaired with a single piece of fir wood. Takes an hour. But I need to bring more fir wood here because you see I have a low chance of fixing that. Can I put fir wood in this drawer? That would be really funny. I've never thought about it. Oh god, yeah, why not? It's not realistic, but the game will let me do it. You're not going to put a huge log of fur inside of a small dresser drawer. But who am I to argue with the game, right? So this stays here. Docks are right there. Actually, they're right there. So, we're not fishing anymore, so we can't work on that. I don't have any more tackle. So we either need to make fishing tackle or just do something else. Wolves are over there. Yes, we want to go for the docks, not the wolves. And if we're not sure where the docks are because we're a little further back or we can't quite see it, just look between the two giant rocks. That's where the docks are. Giant rock on the right, giant rock on the left. And we hope there's no bear here. I should I? No, I know where the bear is. He just, like, when I see him go out, I know he's nowhere near me. He's not going to be over here at all. Actually, he could be, because I was fishing for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours, but I think he's actually right there. But just in case... We need more fishing lures. Can't believe I broke all 3 of them in one session. I mean, I'm only level 2, sure, but still, that seems a bit bad on RNG. Especially when it's only an 8% chance to break. I think it's 10% by default, and then it drops. It might be 15, and then it drops to 8 at level 2. I forgot I did read a fishing book. For what good it did me, right? But we still got a lot of fish, so I can't complain. We did get a lot of fish. But we're going to need scrap metal so that we can make more hooks. I think I have some guts, but I'm not sure how many. Went a little far with that, but whatever.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Leave the raw fish there for now. How heavy are we right now? Just barely over. So, we go to our tools. Yeah, we have 3 lines, but we don't have any hooks. I need a piece of metal. I'm going to check one of these houses for a toaster that I didn't rip up. I have 1 piece of metal, I think, but yeah, there's one. Alright. I do believe I need a bench to do it. Yeah. We did loot this place, right? Let's get this. Let's get the cloth too. While we're here, why not? Might be too dark for me to make hooks when I get back, but we'll see. But I'll make a bunch. I'm not going to go out till I have till I have a whole lot. 3 apparently was not enough. I mean, my fishing day ended before I was ready to end it. May go to Desolation Point in the next session, since we're not finding arrows, or even of the broken variety. Yeah, let's make some fishing hooks.
I'm not sure I can carry
Well,
much
we have
more.
light to do it. I might not be able to make tackle. Why can't I make tackle? Or I can do that here, maybe. Yes, I can. Okay, I don't need a bench for that. I can go outside and do this. Let's go outside and do it. Yeah, might as well. Getting really windy. Takes you 10 minutes to, like, just take the line and tie it through the hook. Like, seriously? Sometimes the time requirements on some crafting is silly, and other times it's very generous. Yeah, it's all for game balance, is what it is. I'm gonna eat this if it makes me sick. Oh well.
The sun is setting.
We have antibiotics, so I don't care. It did not. but I'm kind of waiting on the wood to respawn out here. I'm contemplating a Desolation Point run. Contemplating. I may have to. Oh, we haven't read any of this yet? I read what lets me. It's too early to sleep, so we might as well get this book almost done. Okay, now it's too dark. Of course, we get 99% done with chapter, and then we lose it. Blizzard, yeah, of course. No, this is good. This means we can go beachcombing again tomorrow. Yep, no argument here. I'm cool with this. Thank you, RNG. I'm gonna go inside now and sleep, I suppose, probably. For the better. Blizzard's good. We like that. Well, why? It's a blizzard. Because it's just reset the beach. That's why. I do have sardines on me. I can't remember how to turn them into bait. There's a certain way to do it.
Tired.
I'm going to throw them outside, I think, if I remember in the morning. Alright, well, we can Google it. Yeah, I don't think I got the prompt for it, but... Anyway, it doesn't matter. Do we have... Am I carrying wood right now? Just a bunch of sticks. Let's see what the weather's like. We might do another day of beach combing. We might not. Grab a bottle of water.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
I know. Still pretty crappy. It's not a full blizzard, but it's still pretty crappy, so we're just going to come in here and read this. I don't want to go running around on the beach when the weather's like that. No. That's better. Alright, we need something. We need to eat something. What do we got here? I just drank something. Like a soda. Let's go out for a bit. I'd like to find a wolf or two to kill. Throw them in the meat curing box. Yeah, it's a little too crappy to beachcomb. Maybe kill a deer. I think there's one behind me. Yeah, we could deer hunt today. I could also just say to hell with it and go for Desolation Point. Yeah, I could. I think we might do that, honestly. Problem is I don't know where the bear is. With this weather, it's going to be hard to see him. I think we do. I think we just say to hell with it and go for Desolation Point. I'm going to need to make more arrowheads. We got to get that done. And I'm going to need additional scrap metal for fishing hooks. It's all part of the plan. Should have brought the hammer with me. Because there's no guarantee there's a hammer in the whale plant. I mean, it's like 99%. I don't think I've ever not found one in there. But if I go there and there's no hammer, then I'm screwed and I got to come all the way back here to get one. This also means I'll have to go back to Pleasant Valley at some point and get the other hammer to take to Forlorn Muskeg. But it's fine. So I don't really plan on going to the whale plant unless I have to. I'm just gonna go right to the Riken.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Go out the front way. This is how you waste an entire hour of your day. Start and then walking into things. Start your trip and then realize you forgot what you need to actually complete the trip. There. You should be able to do that while you're walking, by the way. Select from the weapon wheel. You can't do it. Which is why most of the times I just cycle through them. Because if I want to keep moving, I'll just cycle through my weapons. We're still moving at an okay speed, considering we're probably very heavy. Yeah, I've met the bear on these corners before. It's not fun. Makes you really think your life choices of coming this way. I'll turn off auto walk and have a look. Ah, he's out there, I think. Want to say he's right there. I could be wrong, but
I'm not sure I can carry much
I
more.
think that's where he is. I'm gonna manual walk for a little bit, see if I can see where the wolves died. I think that's a deer carcass straight out. But I'm not really even gonna worry about it. By the time I kill another wolf, the wolf meat I had will be bad. And I won't be able to throw it in the curing box anyway. So we're gonna want a bigger game kill for that. Although bear meat and moose meat, you lose calories curing it. So it's actually best for wolves. Ptarmigans, it's good for them too. Fish, no it isn't, because you lose the vitamin C content and you definitely lose calories. But yeah, you can cure fish. Bear's zone of control is massive. That's why this is still in my hand. It comes all the way up through here, through these cottages up here. Looks like it's getting even foggier, that's lovely. Snow stopped though. he walks right around that house. Is he over there? No, it's a rock. At some point, yeah, we'll loot the rest of these houses. I just have to do what I need to do first. I guess it depends on priorities. What's your priority? Was your priority getting random crap out of houses? Or is it starting trades? Is it hunting, fishing? There's plenty to do. I don't need random crap out of houses. But the only thing I could get out of houses right now that would be of any benefit would be scrap metal from toasters. That's about the only thing I care about. Deer carcass there. I may pull the hide off that when we come back. I'm going to check for maple down here too, because we always need more of that. It just hasn't seemed... to be fair, I haven't really gone out of my way to look for it, but the locations I check just don't seem to frickin' have it. I've found 5 total. Nope, 6. 6 total maple saplings, and there's none here either. We've found like 4 times the amount of birch as we found maple. So yeah, it would be right here in between these trees if it spawned. 6 total, yeah. So that's weak. Granted, I haven't really been looking for it. It would be nice, though, to find some. Alright. An idiot left his pry bar in Coastal Highway. I don't want that. That can stay there. There can be a memento here, though. Oh, a firearm book. Yeah, we'll take that.
This will come in handy.
We'll take a bullet, too, sure. There's the memento. Just clean it out. This is that. Oh yeah, this is at Rabbit Grove, just north of Bear Creek Campground. It's the complete opposite side of the map. If you're looking at the map of Coastal Highway, I'm on the lower right part of it. Where that is in the upper left. It's literally right under the path that leads to Mystery Lake. Now we're heading to Crumbling Highway, which Zach hilariously calls Winding River all the time. Which I don't know why. There's like no river here. Crumbling Highway is more or less just like the region we just left. It's on the ice.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
And it's just a transitional zone. There's at least 2 wolves here. The second one I can avoid. The first one might get in my way. You're gonna need coal for the forge. I know, there's plenty in the mine. See, from Crumbling Highway, we go through a mine to Desolation Point, and there's a lot of coal in there. There's also probably about 7 or 8 coal at the Riken itself. So I don't need to pick up too much. Just enough to get the forge hot enough. Some think it's safer to go on the ice here, but it's not, because there's two wolf spawns on the ice. Which means there'll probably be 3 to 4 wolves, maybe 3 to 6 wolves on Stalker. Plus, it's not a clear day, so I don't think I really want to be if I don't have to. There should be a cellar here I can go down into that might have some useful stuff. Yep, right there. There should also be a car I can jump into. Let's see what's down here. There'll be a washer and a dryer.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Spray paint, no thanks. I mean, we could break down the shelf for metal. Matches, that's good. Yeah, I'm going to Coastal Highway, or I'm going to Desolation Point without any metal. It's not a big deal. There's plenty of it on the Riken we can break down. That shelf sunk a level, so there might have been something on it. Toolkit. I can take it. Do I need it though?
I think I can use this.
Don't need that. Do I need that? Probably not. How heavy are we right now? No, I'm gonna leave it. What's my hacksaw's condition? No, we're fine. We don't need it. There's the car. No battery. Should be part 2 of the survival story.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
The cold. Yeah, the poor author does not know how to spell hypothermia. I get that. Almost spelled it right the first time.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
I don't want that. I might have to actually go to the lighthouse because that's where the last part of the survivor story is. Just to conclude it. Well, let's just say nobody makes it. Obviously not. We find bodies everywhere. Hey, I'm glad I didn't need a pry bar because, you know, like I said, some genius forgot this. The worst mistake I make today is forgetting my pry bar. I can live with it. I can find one in the whale plant anyway if I want one. Oh yeah, there's guaranteed to be a pry bar there. It's either going to be inside the plant itself, or it's going to be in one of the trucks around it, or in the massive trailer complex. So there's a lot of loot there. I'm not going to go there now, but because we'll go back to Desolation Point later. Just going to go there now. There's a cave there. It might have some supplies in it, but I'm just going to go there now and make some arrowheads. And what's going to happen is the moment I go and get this done, and I go back and I beachcomb just one time, we're going to find like half a dozen arrows. It happens every time without fail. Right. Sadly, nothing on that poor guy.
This stuff will come in handy.
But crackers and a book to read in his backpack. Leave the fuel. I'll probably just eat those crackers. It's a lot of calories. The second wolf I have to worry about, he's easy to avoid though. Is kind of over there in the middle. But I just take this back route. Some people take the ice, I go the back way through here. Some sticks, right? So I will need sticks to, oops, get a fire started in the forge. See if you can goat up over that, that'd be great, because the mine I'm going in is right over there. But we have to go all the way around to get to it. Taking this back route, though, it's safer, because you're less likely to encounter wolves. Rock just to make sure it's safe. He's probably right down there eating a rabbit or something. We're good, because there's a truck up here I can jump into. Right here. Oh, it has a container. Cool. Leave that. Don't need any extra weight. Tinder. That's a bummer. Oh well. No battery. Let's go. To the mine. To the mine we shall go. Might drink another soda too. I think there's scrap metal outside this one. Nope, I must have been thinking of a different one. There's Reishi though.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Here also, turn around every now and then, because sometimes they put matches behind you. Don't want that. Yeah, I wish I brought that with me. I'm sure I'm missing out on loot because I keep forgetting that, so I'm stuck with, like, newsprint rolls and other stuff that I just don't care about. Let's drink that. You know, if I find a pry bar, I'm taking it back with me. That was pretty idiotic, I have to say. Cool. Need, I believe, 8 pieces of coal. No, 10. We need 150 degrees Fahrenheit on the forge. Fahrenheit, Celsius on the forge, which is still generous by forging standards. Normally you would need to, metal can't be burnt or melted unless it's like 400 degrees Celsius. So that's generous of the developers. But, where are we at on coal? 9, we're just about there. There will be some there too, so I really don't even have to pick up anymore. And I shouldn't. Because I need room for metal as well. Okay, there's a big fat goose egg. Loving it. Okay. Oh, was that a bullet just laying there? Yes, it was. Coal back there. I mean, I can grab stuff on the way back, too. Because I will come back through here. A lot of nice stuff here. I'll just leave it. I'll grab it on the way back. So I'll be lighter on the way back. I won't have this hammer with me for sure. And, well, arrowheads aren't very heavy. I'll have less coal. There could be a pry bar right here, actually. Ah! Okay. Let's go see what's in that locker. Probably shouldn't run, but I'm curious. We're burning light here. I could have just waited until I got back, but I probably would have forgot to check it because I'm stupid like that. We do have extra lamp oil too, so I'm not worried about it. Yeah, we picked up like almost 0.3 from the fish we did cook. Ultimately, that should go to the trader, but I need my own lamp oil supply as well. Is that a flare? Yep. What's in here? Make it worth my time. Complete waste of time. Perfect. All right, let's go. Yep. Waste of time and fuel. Awesome. All right. But you never know if you don't check. Probably should be using the flare I picked up, honestly. Save my lamp oil, but yeah, whatever. Actually, yeah, let's do that. At 5 road flares, that's a bit much. We'll just use these. I see that coal, I'm just avoiding it. I'm not picking it up right now. Okay, so we're almost back to where we were. We found the pry bar. Time of day. Try and get to the ship, but in one day, but I might not. I might have to stop at the church. There can be maple there, so that would be really frickin' nice if there was. It's almost lunchtime, too. I think we end this session when we get to the Riken. Maybe I forge and then end the session. We'll see how it goes. See if I have weather delays or something, then we might not get as far as I want to get.
All I can think about is food.
Yeah, I know. I'm right there with you. Tell you what, though, Astrid, I'm going to do you a solid. When we get up to the end of this cave, you're going to eat. I'm going to wait a little longer. I don't know. I didn't want to come this way. Still runs, so that's cool. Yeah, we're not over 50. More coal. Oh, fire strike. Rare loot.
I'll take it.
It's in good condition, too. That's very, very nice loot. Very rare. We'll take 10. We might as well. Absolutely nothing. There's a bullet. There's a book, which I could use as a starter, but I'm not worried about that right now. Alright, let's eat something. Like a box of crackers, maybe. Yeah. We need a lot of calories. This'll do. Probably eat a couple of them too, just for vitamin C. I don't really care about the torch. Welcome to Desolation Point.
I wonder if I can drop
This little area is kind of neat. It's super foggy here, which is infuriating. But I'm taking a safe route, going the upper way towards the church. There can be wolves around the church, but it really sucks. It sucks that it's super foggy because now we can't look at the area. Why am I not surprised? I feel we get dense fog the first time I go to a new area. Not true. When we went to Coastal Highway the first time, it was clear. But it was super foggy. Yeah, it was super foggy in Ash Canyon when I went back. It was super foggy in Pleasant Valley. I think this is the route. Like I said, it's foggy, so it's harder to see where I want to normally be walking. Has to be the road. It's like the only way to go. Yeah, this is right. To remember this fallen tree here. There should be some burdock root up here, too. If it's there, it might not be. Maybe I'm not, no, I'm not up that far. This is a player spawn point. If you pick random, you can spawn right at this cart. Down there could be wolves, so not go that way. Although they won't come near me with this road flare. Which I might be using road flares to move in the fog from now on. So even a bear will give me a second. Can be maple sapling in front of me. I would appreciate it if it was there, game. Since there's pretty much never any frickin' maple sapling anywhere. I haven't seen any in a long time. Of course it wasn't there. Why would it be? Exactly. Why would it be there? I didn't see the burdock root either. That should also be up there, but whatever. The church is in front of me. There can be birch in the graveyard. That'll probably be there, but, you know, forbid we find maple. Right? Can't see the church yet because of the stupid fog, but it's right there. Interesting. Is that part of the cedar that's in the snow? Yeah, that's cool. Maple, yeah, the birch isn't here either. Wow, did they just turn off all of the sapling spawns? RNG's been pretty bad lately. To be fair, I'm not going really far out of my way to look for them, but I'm not finding any. It's like, oh hey, no sapling here, no sapling here. We'll take a disinfectant and go inside the church. We're going to wait out this stupid fog, so I've got to go past wolves. Oh, hello, shooting guide. I have a fire barrel. Outside location, by the way. You wouldn't think it, but this counts as outside. We do have a bedroll. It's actually in pretty good shape. I might just throw it down and sleep for a little bit. This guy can have a pistol, he does. And a knife. That's better condition than mine. We'll leave him there for now. I guess I'll take that. I could use it. Nuts and stuff. Bullets over here. Good. Good loot in this church, for sure. No stinking maple and birch, but one sec. Yeah, we're just going to take a short nap, see if the fog clears up. I probably should just stay the night here, honestly. I think the weather just got crappier. Well, the trip from here to the Riken is dangerous if you can't see. Because there's all kinds of crap that wants to kill you. I think we're good to move. Oh, we are. because going down there, there's often a bear, a moose, and at least one wolf in between you and where you want to get to. So I need to be able to see to do this. Can be some maple up here, but I'll check on the way back. I have no expectations anymore. It doesn't look... It would be up there further. We can't see it from here. This stupid limb is blocking my movement. Burdock root in front of me. That's cool. 2 of them. 3 of... Oh, wow. That's rare. We'll harvest all of those when we come back. It's very, very rare to find that much burdock root. Most of the time you're lucky to get even one. And like other organic stuff, it never goes bad. It stays at 100% condition forever and ever and ever and ever and ever. Looks like it is still a little foggy though, but it's mild fog. Well, I can move in this. It would be better if it was clear. But there's the lighthouse, which I can go there, but I'm not going to. Not in this weather, because there's a wolf that patrols over there, and I want to get on the ice though ASAP, so we're going to go down to it, because there can be a moose on this bridge over here, and he's usually there. This is also the way you come up from the ice, or at least I come up from the ice. I come up right here. See? Because you can walk right down onto it. Alright.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Riken's on the other side of that big rock, but there could be things that want to kill me between here and there. Mainly a bear. Oh, okay, I thought those were tracks. But I'm like, no, that's just rocks, dude. This area is kind of pretty in the dusk. Actually, that big rock, I think the Riken is behind. Yeah, it would be behind that big rock out there. There's other places I can search for. There's the moose. He's right there. You can probably see him. As I said, we're between a moose, a bear, and a wolf, at least. As far as the bear's routing, he comes to the front of this island, so he can be right over here. Riken's right in front of me. It's right there. Okay, so I was right. It was around this island. And that big island can have maple on it, but I'm not holding my breath, because I just can't find any of that crap to save my life. That's my end goal. Get there, get the arrowheads forged. At least for today. Whale processing plant is over there. Yeah, we might be able to see it, but... No, you really can't because of the fog, but it's right over there. Huge facility. A lot of loot there. I don't think we're going to go there today. I'll take some time to look for some maple. Oh, hello, Scrabble. Before I head back, but for the most part, we came here to do this.
I'm not sure I can carry much.
Desolation Point's kind of a cool area. I'll spend more time here, but not right away. Not right now. I got other things I want to do. But this is a cool area. We turn this on because we can find things on the side here. Like, I've found the thermos over here before. The thermos for this area. Do I want to forge or do I want to rest first? I'll tell you what, I need scrap metal first, so that's going to happen. See how there's plenty of it in here? Oh, plenty of it and then some. I would just have to break it down from its base form. There's a coal. Fishing book, cool, we need that, because apparently we suck so bad at fishing we can't do one session without breaking our line. It's always dark in the Riken too, so you'll always need a light in here. I'll take that happily. That's an extra arrowhead. I actually think you get 2 from every piece of metal. I think. It's been a while since I've forged arrowheads. Pry bar? Yeah, of course. So there was one here. Yeah, I figured there would be. Here's the furnace and the forge. 1 piece of coal there. Ooh, there's less coal here than I thought. Oh no, it's all back here. Alright, so we have plenty of coal. Not including what I'm carrying. We'll have to get metal. So what I'd probably do, I might stay here for another full day. What I might do is get metal, go to bed, then wake up, and then forge. Sports socks I don't care about. Yeah, there's a bed in here so we can sleep. But this is the only bed that you can use. There's the thermos. I like this one. It's purple. The Viking fan in me likes that one. Hello, fishing tackle. Thank you. Good loot. Anytime the game gives me fishing tackle, I will be very thankful. I also thank you, and please have another. We can get stuff behind that cardboard, but I'm not in a hurry. Soda kit, good loot. Yeah, sometimes you can find all kinds of random stuff. Lower difficulties, you'll find all kinds of crap here, like food and so on. This is the kitchen. I think on my first ever pilgrim run, when I discovered this place, I found so much crap there. The ship deck, which on a nice day you can get the view up here is pretty good. We don't need the land. But yeah, okay, you can kind of see the whale plant. It's like, yeah, you can see the docks for it. It was clear you'd be able to see it. We want to go up to the bridge because I think there's a memento hint up there. Container with random crap in it.
This stuff will come in handy.
Just a piece of cloth. I didn't take it. Normally I do. There's the note I'm after, and a key. No ship came. No use to me where I'm going. I'll leave it to you. I can't remember what this is, and this one took me forever to find. I was walking all along the map. Go, where the hell is this cache? It's actually in a box in the back of a truck sitting on the dock by the plant, but you can't see the box unless you stand at a specific angle. So it just took me forever to find that. I don't even remember what's in it, but I think it was valuable stuff. I kind of want to... Yeah, it might have been maple or birch. I know it was really good stuff, but I can't remember what it was. I could run up there and check, I suppose. Where the hell's the door? Okay, there it is. Yeah, so where's the door?
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
We need this to get downstairs. So we'll take inventory of our scrap metal and get what I feel I need. So I think you get 2 arrowheads per piece, I believe. Sure, I'll take antibiotics. I'm not level 5 cooking yet. I have 3 pieces of scrap metal. Arrowhead. You get 2 per piece. So, that's 6. I want more than that. 2 hours, 15 minutes. Yeah, that's a lot of calories. Oh, are you kidding me? That eats my butt sideways. Well, we're doing absolutely nothing then. We're just going to go upstairs and go to bed. Yeah, we're doing absolutely nothing. I forgot about that. Yeah, you need metal, you need light. And there will be no light till 6 a.m. So, yeah, we're doing jack and crap. So, if I can find the bed. Oh, you can't base manage this location. That's interesting. So the Riken cannot be used as a base. But, Well, I mean, the player could technically use it as a base if they chose to. Do I have anything sketchy? Let's eat this. If I get sick, I don't care. I'm gonna sleep for 10 hours anyway. That should be good on calories. Anything I can do in the dark? Nope, nope. Need light, need light. Well, I could prepare this, but I'm not gonna. The burdock I want to drop off until I'm level 5 cooking and can make those prepper's pies. Guess I could check and see if my tools need maintaining. We don't have any fur. I need light for that anyway. Yeah, I fired this one time. I was going to say, how are we at 99? Yep, I did. I fired it one time. I believe it takes 1% off of the handgun when you fire it. That pry bar is in crap condition. We might as well break that down for scrap metal. Can I do that in the dark? Cool. I'll just pick up the other one down by the forge. Yeah. Can't read in the dark. I have way too many books all of a sudden. Like, all of a sudden. There's just too many. Knife's in good shape. I swapped it. Hatchet could use a sharpening, I suppose. Just trying to pass some time so I sleep till at least 6 a.m. We don't want to wake up before 6 or we're not going to have any light and we can't do anything anyway. I have 5 metal. That'd be enough for 10 arrowheads, but I want more than that. So I'm going to make a whole bunch of them and then just store them and grab them as I need them. So that's why I'm saying now when I go back to Coastal Highway, I'll probably find them all over Beachcombing once I've crafted them. It's just a little, I don't have much. And we're just letting it get later so that I can sleep till 6 a.m. I should be able to now. We also might get cabin fever risk after we're done foraging because we'll be indoors for a while. We're indoors. Right. Yeah, there's definitely enough light. Not so much for me to see where the crap, but there's enough for me to like cut things up. We'll start with the locker, I think. The locker door, that's easier to cut up. Yeah, that's 45 minutes. Hour and a half, that's too many calories. We gotta eat before we do that. I'll make some water on the forge too. Because, yeah, we're going to have to. Cut that up. Okay, what's scrap metal look like right now? 11? Yeah, it's plenty. That is plenty. We'll need to eat too before we forge. I can do that while the furnace is heating. So, torch, 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 torch. We'll burn through a lot of calories here. Where the hell are my torches? Thank you.
I'll take
There's
it.
coal there. That's fine. Guess I could have picked up the book over there. If this fails, that's what I'm gonna do.
Come on, little fire.
Now we're good.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one.
I'll start with 9. I think it might be 10, but I'll start with 9. Now the furnace is going to continue to get hotter and hotter and hotter. And I'm going to eat some cattails. We don't have a lot of food, but we have what we need. Alright, 130. Yeah, we're good. Alright, let's put the torch away. And, yep, we're good. Arrowheads. 1 hour to make 2. Go 4. And let's do another 4. Blizzard outside, so I couldn't go outside if I wanted to. Hopefully the forge, yeah. 5 hours on the fire, 180 degrees Celsius, so 8 coal is enough. Whoops. Yeah, I thought I needed 9 or 10, but I'm glad I only threw 9 on there. Blizzard ended. Yeah, we spent the whole day at the forge. Easy. We need a little more time, though. Yeah, I'll throw it on there. I'm going to need more time than that because I have to do water. Water. That should take 2 hours. Yes, it does. Alright, perfect. It'll be ready by the time I'm done with these arrowheads.
Oh, I've never been so hungry in my life.
Yep. And how much time do I have left? An hour? 1 liter. Do those arrowheads. Alright. I'll take that. And just for my carry. So yeah, we may get cabin fever risk pop up here, and that's fine. Because we've been indoors for a lot. Alright, we need our calories up. So I have 1 soda left. I'm going to save that for the return trip. Same with these cattails. It's probably late enough. Yeah, I'm gonna go out on a limb and say it's probably late enough that we can sleep. I think I'm gonna do the return trip too before I go to bed, just to make sure we get back okay. Or do the return trip before I end the session. I'm gonna leave the hammer here too when I get home. I'll put it down by the forge. Ah, damn it. Still too frickin' dark. But I don't want to wait any longer, because, we gotta get headed back. The supplies are running low. Is that a bullet? It is. Alright. Hammer. extinguished it instead of put it away. Looks like it's crappy outside, but we'll have a look. We can't linger here. I could probably find some more food at the whale plant if I get into a real bad predicament. Like I'm risking losing well fed, but...
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Up yours! Here's some more dense fog to screw you. Yeah, exactly. I do not have the patience for this. Yeah, we're legit getting screwed now. Now I should be able to see. Looks like I can. Good enough. Let's go. There's a wolf. Right, so we come out the back of the ship. Yes. We go this way out. I'd like to explore a little bit, but yeah, I'm getting kind of down there on food. And we don't want to lose well fed yet. That would be unfortunate. Well, if I lose it, then I gotta wait around for 3 days for it to come back on. Yeah, the moose is just hanging out up there. So that's another moose, though, that I've confirmed. So we have 2 confirmed moose sightings. But they're not where I want them to be. Which means I'm probably going to have to get creative and just kill them. Switch it up. Get out of the bear's reach. Probably find some random food in there too, but it might be moved. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna head back. So it's been foggy the entire time I've been to Desolation Point. I've been here like 2 days. Awesome. Well, we can pop this open. And get nothing. But... Yep, got nothing. Alright, let's go. I noticed on Stalker you get a whole lot of nothing from prying open containers.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna.
Take care of your calories when I have to. When it goes red, I'll eat. Because we're at that point now. I'm debating grabbing these. Better to have them than to not. It takes so long, though. And I don't really know that I have the time for this. I think I'm just going to take one and move on. Yeah, it just takes too long. When you're limited on your calories available, yeah, it takes too long. I'm going to check for the maple, though, before I go. Why would that be here? Like I said, we're just not finding any. That is getting a little annoying. Just a wee. Let's go. We don't need this now. there might be some maple and birch over in Katie's secluded corner, but we're not going to go there right now. Could also get a bow there too. Might actually be worth it. If I had more food, I would consider it. Since I don't, we're just not even going to think about it. Yeah, that's a route. You wouldn't think it is, but that's the way I came in. You're just like, oh, I can go up on this rock. No, that's an actual route. A little sketchy to get up here, though. Yeah, you gotta do it over here, right, I think. We're going over another coal mine. Actually, no, I think that's a salt mine. Yeah, it is. It's a salt mine. It's gonna have a bunch of random stuff in it. Desolation Point's a good area. It is. It's all kinds of loot here, all kinds of locations you can go to, so on. Although I usually just visit the area instead of live here. Did I miss my turn? I did. Yeah. Wasn't paying attention. It's like, should be right across from the cart. Yeah, the old man's beard. Easy to miss on the way back, I suppose. But it's definitely lunchtime. But I plan to continue this run and this session until I get back to Kwanzaa. With all my new arrowheads. We're definitely gonna have to do some cooking. I mean, yeah, we can't eat wolf meat yet, but just see what we have available. I know I have some oats I can eat. Probably do some.
Starving.
Can do some pancakes up too. So yeah. Oh, now we need to eat. When she goes red, we got to do something about it. So we'll eat a couple of these. It'll let me push on a little bit further. Probably about halfway through the cave, we'll have to stop and eat again.
I would drink almost anything about now.
So what did we gather from this trip, other than nearly starving Astrid? Arrowheads, a whole lot of them.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Yeah, I know. Let's use these. That's what they're there for. Got a bunch of them. I have a bunch. I have plenty stored too at Kwanzaa, so we'll just keep finding them.
Horses.
They, for the most part, she's really, really grumbling a lot. For the most part, yeah, we'll find a lot of these beachcombings, and yeah, we'll just find so many flares. I have no problem just using them. I think there was food in here I left here. I was like, oh, that's a little sketch. Maybe I'll grab that on my way back. accelerant, flare, water. We'll take all this stuff. No food, but that's fine. I couldn't remember if I left food here or not. No, it was water. Might as well, we just picked up a bunch. Hey, we can check the car trunk when we get back. Oh, we can check both car trunks. The one by the house and the one by when we first enter Coastal Highway from this way. I actually made it through the cave without my hunger going red. That's cool. I was not expecting that, but I won't complain. Yeah, that was worthless, I remember that. Came all the way back to open that and got
If I can drop any of this gear.
So we're going to goat down the side of this, because screw going all the way around. That takes too long. Right here. Exactly. There's not doing that. I see you. I probably need you. Flares do not blow out in high winds, by the way. Yeah, that's another advantage they have over torches. You get your guaranteed burn. The downside is you can't turn them off and on as you see fit like you can with a torch. Once it's lit, it stays lit until it burns out. Or it gets wet. But, I mean, if a wolf happens to approach me right now, he's going to be like, oh, I'm just going to sit here and growl, because it's like all I can do at this particular juncture. I still got to make rabbit skin mitts, too. Yeah. I got to figure out my priorities, I think, before my next session. What I want to do first. Hunting and fishing, that's for sure. Plus the other food's not going to last forever. Okay, there was nothing in it. I'm going to walk right out of here. The wolf sees me, what's he going to do? Nothing. We have plenty of burn time left on this to walk right out of here.
God, if he did anything right about now.
Alright, we've gone red. I see that. Deal with it once we cross this. Be a perfect time for that flare to burn out. Absolutely perfect. Oh, she unequipped it. I guess, yeah. I was gonna have her throw it, but I guess it's unequipped when it's ruined. Two more cattails should get me back. So let's eat the carrot instead. Some more calories. That should get me back. Keyword should, as long as there's no delays. I.e. blizzards or anything, or a bear being in my way or anything like that. The bear being in my way is highly likely. I almost expect it at this point.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
not?
Meat trees?
Watch there be nothing in here, too. I'll laugh. Can't say I'm surprised. Not even a little bit. So we went and got a pry bar for literally no reason. I didn't need it. And yeah, I got 2 scrap metal out of a bad one. In a reasonable time. What time is it? That's only 1 o'clock. Just gotta keep an eye out for Yogi. Which is why the holy flare pistol is made. Fog doesn't seem to be letting up, but at least it isn't getting heavy again. Hoping there's enough calories to get me back, because I don't want to stop and eat in Yogi's path. I just don't want to do that. Just making sure he's not over there. I've had it happen where I've looted that house right there that we just walked by, and I've come out the door and the bear was right there. Scared the crap out of me. I just went back inside, of course. But, oh yeah, it scared me pretty good. I could cut across there, but there's a Timberwolf pack right kind of where my aim is. So we can't, that's not an option. Oh, that'd be too easy, right? Yeah, it might take me a while to get the fish meat for the trader. I used up all my scrap metals, I think, on arrowheads, which is fine. We'll get more. Maybe I loot the houses nearby. That might be the next thing I do that I haven't touched. Like the 2 across the road and the one up on the hill. And then go out to like the island houses, get those looted, get the resources from them. Because yeah, there will be scrap metal and other things that I mean, I don't need anything other than some more food right now. But I need scrap metal, and I need animal guts to make fishing tackle. That, I actually need fishing tackle. I have 4, I think, but after my last session, you saw I broke 3 in like no time. I am really hoping this bear isn't around here. We've gotten pretty lucky we haven't had to fire a flare shell yet. We can trade for flare shells. He offers them sometimes. They're very expensive, though. I think he wants, like, maple sapling or something like that. I know he wants maple saplings for coffee, so that's never going to happen unless we get some washed up from beach combing. Which they can. I've had both saplings wash up before. It's probably about the only way I'm going to find any more freaking maple. It doesn't seem to be like anywhere for me to harvest. Okay, now you're going red. Of course you are. I'm not safe yet. Disengaging auto lock though, so I can look. I'm almost safe. She did make it all the way back though, before going red. I mean, pretty close enough. What I would really like is there to be a moose out here. I would very much like that. I don't think it's going to happen, but that would make my day. Alright, so we're going to have to eat, but it can't be raw food, because that would be really bad. I guess we're going to eat these crackers. Alright. We're okay for now.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
There's the car battery I'm going to give the trader. Just have to haul it out there. How much water do I have on me? Not a whole lot. So where's all my weight? Yeah, 23 arrowheads is kind of heavy. I don't need to carry that many. Books. Just have one piece of wood on me. 20 tinder plugs, that's heavy. Yeah, they add up. Oh, great fire striker. Let's put those away. Yeah, here. I don't need to be carrying 3 of these on me. I may take one to Mystery Lake, but yeah, I don't know. I'll worry about that when I go to Mystery Lake. They're light though, so it doesn't really matter. The fire strikers aren't hurting my carry weight. Let's drop some arrowheads off. I could make some more arrows, but we're going to need to take care of our food problem first. Alright. Oh yeah, we got the thermos too. We put the casing away. Too many flares, I'll drop some of them off. I still have too many flares. It's like I used 2, and it's like I found like 3 more. Yeah, I'll put like that many away. Yeah, I'll keep like 6 or so. 7, that's fine. Alright. And 4 torches, we'll break that one down. That was useless. Thermos I'm going to drop and put it on Barb's desk. Right by the computer screen. Yeah, that'll work. Alright. Yeah, I only have 3 kilos of food, and almost all of it is water weight. 19 of tools. Tools are pretty heavy. If you go into, I think it's either Zoc or Sundered Pass, I can't remember, you can get the tool belt, which halves the weight of all your tools. That's actually really nice. That would make this like 9.5 kilos of weight. But we can't do that. Oh no, I left my pot there. Idiot. Well, I have another one. But still, it's like, ooh, that was a pretty big F up. Yeah, we're looting the houses, I think. I think that's what we're gonna do when I get back. Loot the other locations. Maybe I can find another pot to, you know, rescind my most. Okay, so that was the worst mistake I've made. I thought, you know, if I was saying, my worst mistake I made was, you know, forgetting a pry bar. No, that was not a mistake at all. We got nothing from the 4 things we pried open. Absolutely nothing. So we lost nothing there. Guess we'll look at badge progress. Cold Fusion's getting a little better. That is a really good feat. Permanent 2-degree warmth bonus. It's nice to have that for interloper. Hell, I was using this feat on my last run. Efficient machine is nice to have too. Firemaster, we're still nowhere. Snowwalker, we got a long ways to go on a lot of these. All right, I'm gonna get out of here and go have lunch.